And now the war of words is only set to escalate, ladies and gentlemen, because it's a my controversy versus your controversy fight between the BJP and the India bloc. Now, West Bengal BJP leader Dilip Ghosh has stoked a controversy with this statement against Mamata Banerjee. He has said that Didi goes to different places and says, I am your daughter. First be sure of your own father. You cannot be everyone's daughter. Very controversial remark coming in from Dilip Ghosh of the BJP against the TMC's Mamata Banerjee, saying that you go around Bengal saying that you are Bengal's daughter. First be sure of your own father. I'm joined by my colleague Kamalika Sengupta on the broadcast. Kamalika, a very controversial statement coming in from the top BJP leader. Now this coming in the wake of the Supriya Shrinate remark on Kangana Ranaut. So it becomes a battle of narratives now. While the BJP wants the Congress and the wider India bloc to condemn Supriya Shrinate, now they'll turn around and say, why not take action against Dilip Ghosh?
So that's what the Trinamool Congress is saying, and here in the campaign, when Dilip Ghosh was asked about the Bengal's performance and all, he said that the amount of money in terms of various schemes is different. When she goes to Goa, she says that she is a daughter of Goa. When she goes to Tripura, she says daughter of Tripura, but she has to decide that who is the father. Now that is which has actually, that is what has led to this entire controversy, and the entire Trinamool Congress, they are campaigning with this, and what we are coming to know that they will be also going to Election Commission with this. And like Sushmita Dev and others, they have really questioned that where is the NCW. That's what the question of Sushmita Dev she has raised. Also the other Trinamool Congress MPs and MLAs, everybody is actually now definitely, as you pointed out, with the Kangana Ranaut comment of the Congress of the Congress spokesperson of Kangana Ranaut, that in line, putting their gun on Congress on this. Here is the Trinamool Congress who is now up in arms against this controversial remarks, and we know that Dilip Ghosh.
And I'm joined, Kamalika, I'm sorry to interrupt. I'm joined by Sushmita Dev on the phone line. Thank you, Ms. Dev, for joining us on CNN News 18. Your reaction to what Dilip Ghosh has said, saying that Mamata Banerjee needs to be sure of her own father before telling people of different states that she is their daughter. Your first reaction?
You see, Dilip Ghosh is frustrated because he's losing, and clearly he has nothing of substance to say against Mamata Banerjee. Therefore, a absolutely deplorable statement comes from him, saying Mamata Banerjee should identify her father. Now, in Indian politics, this is not the culture. You may attack each other on governance, you can attack each other on each other's conduct, you can attack each other on policy. But to question the lineage of Mamata Banerjee, the only woman chief minister in Bengal, is absolutely, I think it's a very cheap, dirty, and it only reflects on his mindset and his party's mindset, who keeps talking about Nari Shakti and doesn't know how to maintain a decorum when fighting an election against the only woman chief minister of India.
Right, but Ms. Dev, but in your opinion, shouldn't the same rule apply to all parties after the Supriya Shrinate comment over Kangana Ranaut? Shouldn't that same kind of condemnation be coming from your party against an alliance partner like the Congress?
You see, there are two things here. If the Bharatiya Janata Party wants to talk about the women of Sandesh Khali, if they want to talk about their candidate in Himachal, then they should also maintain dignity when it comes to Mamata Banerjee. And I think what I have seen on the social media, the Indian National Congress has given a clarification on what happened. I think this kind of narrative is absolutely counterproductive to the entire political atmosphere and ambience of the country. I think no one should make personal attacks. No one.
Absolutely.
And at least INC has given a clarification.
No,
Has this man Dilip Ghosh given a clarification?
No, I completely agree with you. Your demand from the BJP camp is to take action against Dilip Ghosh. Supriya Shrinate, and what we have learned is that there is a member of a social media team who posted that comment on her Instagram account. Shouldn't the Congress immediately sack that individual? Is my question.
Supriya Shrinate has come out openly to say that these are not her views, something was wrong with her account. Can Dilip Ghosh today tell the nation that he made a mistake? I ask you a simple question.
Right. That is a
Supriya Sinat has given a clarification. Will this uncouth man Dilip Ghosh give a clarification?
Supriya Shrinek may have given a clarification, but there is a member of her team who is responsible for it. Shouldn't the Congress party, shouldn't that demand come from you that the Congress party should immediately expel this individual?
As far as I am concerned, if a comment is against the dignity of women, and if a party says that we did not mean it, we did not say it, they're at least admitting to their mistake. In that case, if you ask for an IT cell person to be sacked, then Dilip Ghosh should be sacked. His nomination should be withdrawn. Right from Manipur to the women wrestlers of Haryana, BJP has cut a sorry figure when it comes to dignity of women.
Right.
That's what's coming out in the open.
Right, but Ms. Dev, what I'm saying is you are well within your rights to call for that action from the BJP camp, but at the same time you should look at your own allies at the end of the day and demand the same level of action. Or are you?
Simple.
Or are you?
It is given an explanation.
No.
Why are you batting for the BJP?
I'm not batting for
Stop
the
batting
BJP.
for the
I'm
BJP.
saying the same yardstick.
Supriya
Is
Sinat
that enough?
has-
Is a clarification enough? If Dilip Ghosh comes out and says, I'm sorry, will you drop the matter? Because you won't drop the matter. Of course you won't. At the end
Why
of
are you
the day,
assuming things?
you will.
Who are you talking? Don't be a mouthpiece of the BJP.
No. I want the
guts
same.
to ask Prime Minister Modi what he did in Manipur. You have the guts to call him on your channel and question him. You don't. You question us and our allies because it suits you.
That's not the point, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm sorry. Ma'am, I'm sorry. At the end of the day, at the end of the day, ma'am. Sorry, Ms. Dev. At the end of the day, Ms. Dev, at the end of the day, I would like it if you apply the same yardstick to everyone, but clearly that never happens at the end of the day.
Applies to somebody. Supriya Sinat has taken back her words, explained it.
She's not taken back her words, ma'am. She has said, I didn't do it.
JP Nadda explain what Dilip Ghosh is saying. Will JP Nadda explain what Giriraj said?
You are well within your rights to ask.
Not a single apology.
Absolutely, and the BJP has to answer for it. The BJP has to answer for it. I completely agree with you.
Stop batting for the BJP.
Ma'am, I completely agree with you. It's an objectionable statement, but at the same time, you can't accuse me for batting for the BJP.
It's not objectionable. Y'all are always batting for the BJP and putting out their
I think that's completely unfair. At the end of the day, you boast yourself. You boast that the TMC is a party for women and a party.
I walk the talk.
You walk the talk. Then call out. Then call out the Congress party if you're walking the talk.
A nomination in Sandesh Khali and then die on Manipur. We have no hypocrisy.
Ma'am, let's not get into Sandesh Khali then, because the track record of your inaction against Shah Jahan Sheikh.
Sandesh Khali has Brij Bhushan been arrested.
Ma'am, Shah Jahan Sheikh. Ma'am, Shah Jahan Sheikh, I'm sorry, was arrested.
You have the courage.
Right.
Do you have the courage to call Prime Minister Modi and question him?
I think we leave it
You
at.
always question us because you don't have the courage to
No,
question
ma'am, I'm well
people
within my rights to ask you that question, and at the same time, you are not applying.
Do you have the
Ma'am,
courage?
I'm not going to take cues from a politician about who to ask questions. I'm sorry. I think we leave it at that. Thank you, Ms. Dev, for joining us on the broadcast with your views on the matter. Once again, the TMC refusing to apply the same yardstick they want to apply to the BJP when it comes to this controversy.